said that she watches the chat while hosting. She sees commenters upset she's not as bangable as the previous host, Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb.
Well, I do agree that it is kind of insulting and shitty.
Yeah, but now they're going to be like, you're not as bangable as Amaranth.
No,
yeah.
I don't think many people are.
She plays with balls. Why
I think
don't you?
men and women would agree that most people aren't as bangable as her.
She went on to say that women are not objects.
That is true. You know what? That's kind of my point. But if a woman wants to be an object, that's her choice.
They're not objects. They're not meant to be attractive to gamers.
All right, so they up. Geeky Sparkles is actually taking up for it. Okay, cool. I will admit when from what I was here from the early part of the video, that's cool. That is cool. I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters and Twitch subscribers. If you want to help out the channel, support me on Patreon at Crimson60620 and on Twitch at Crimson620. Thank you for your support and please enjoy the video. Hi guys. Shut up. Hi guys. How are you guys doing today? What's up, Toby? I'm good. I'm still amazed by what you guys like to watch on my channel. I don't know. I'm still amazed by what y'all like to watch on my channel. Some of the hard-hitting videos that I really like, that I really enjoy putting together on the stream. You guys are like, okay, yeah, but some of the just weirdest shit that I like, that I'm like, will people actually watch? People actually watch, and it's weird to me. And I don't know what to say, but my channel, I bring you stories that you want me to react to. I bring you videos from people that you actually like me to react to. And just like when Joe brought me the Cat Kern video, the Cat Kern story that I just did, I want to be able to facilitate channels that you guys like to watch. And weirdly enough, one of those channels were these fuckers. Clownfish TV. Now, Clownfish TV is just an atrocity of a channel. There are two animators that are just so fucking bitter and so fucking upset. And I don't know. I know they hate Disney because Disney's like, yo, shit ain't good enough. Get the fuck out. And like everything pop culture is just like bad to them. But recently, if you guys know, G4 came back. A station that I watched when I was younger. G4 was actually pretty fun. And thank you. No worries. Thank you. But G4 came back and well, they ran into some shit. And Clownfish TV is gonna talk about the recent shit that they ran into. Let's hear them out, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And I guess now...
Okay, so... if you remember... I forgot what that chick name was. Oh my god. She was the chick who... people's like, oh, she's not hot enough on all that good bullshit. And it doesn't fucking really matter. What really got me about her is the fucking... oh, Xbox is gonna like be king, supreme and shit like that. Where it's just like, no. But she got in some trouble because the gaming industry has a lot of fucking sexism and racism in it. And yeah, she spoke out about it, and people was like, how dare you be put in your place? You need to like really pay a price for the fact that you're telling shit that is true, and the only people that don't want to speak out about it is because they won't take us serious. Look. All you fucking gamers, come here. I got something to tell you. You can acknowledge that there is sexism and racism in gaming. You can acknowledge that. Hollywood has been doing this shit for like 120 years. They know that shit is there. So just because it's in fucking gaming doesn't mean that it's less motherfucking artistic. It doesn't mean that it's less motherfucking real art. It just means that it's reaching the status quo of what art is. It's been happening in fucking movies, in plays, in any type of fucking entertainment. Stop acting like gaming is fucking pure and there's no problems in it. Stop. We're not even gonna talk about the fucking exploitative monetization. So stop. But yeah, that's off on a tangent. Let's go.
Now we know what they meant when G4 said they were going to have some special guests on. Some special guests on. Yeah, Amaranth puts in an appearance on a G4 show in a bikini.
Oh, okay. So why the fuck does it matter? Amaranth, she's not my particular cup of tea. She's a little bit too skinny for me. But why? That she's a sex worker. She's in a bikini. So the fuck what? Like, I don't get that. Like, and she works fucking hard for her money. Like no shade. Like I respect people who actually don't just lay on their back and just not perform. If you were a sex worker and you are going through the steps and paces that Amaranth is going through, shit, no shot. Like, go do your thing. I watched the Vice documentary and she actually does the shit. And like, I wish I had her level of dedication. Well, shit. How do I say it? I wish I had the time to have her level of dedication. Yeah, no, they don't like girls in bikinis because it's naughty.
And it's causing an uproar.
In a ball pit.
In a ball pit.
She's playing with balls.
She's playing with balls. So we're going to talk about this because this does seem to be an about face from...
Wait. I know I'm an immature 14-year-old boy, but he's literally doing that shit in front of his wife. She's in a ball pit. She's playing with balls. The fuck? All right, whatever.
Their position a month or two ago when Frost was like, "Hey,
Frost,
you know, I don't like being fat too, and I'm sorry I'm not as fappable as some of the other hosts you've had, some of the other guests you've had."
They get another fat.
Well, you would think that they would be okay if they don't like women in bikinis. They would be okay with a woman who isn't fappable. Like, no shit. Like, no shit. Some people don't like to be fapped to. I don't mind. I don't mind if like somebody faps or like flicks to me. I don't mind. I may not. You may not be my cup of tea, but if you're gonna fap or flick to it, cool beans. Fuck. Wait. Pause. But that's fine. That is fine. Why should I give a fuck about somebody fapping to me unless they do some creepy shit and send me pictures? Like, no, you keep that shit to yourself. But let's go.
So they get a fappable woman to come on.
I want to point out, though, that I don't think the carpet matches the drapes.
I want to point out that I have not fapped to this woman.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, what? Okay, they talking too fast. Let me put it back now. But why does it matter if the carpet matches the drapes? I'm sorry. If I'm down there looking at the carpet, I'm not caring if the carpet matches the drapes. I'm wondering if the meal tastes good. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm not caring. And so what if the carpet doesn't match the drapes? Who give a fuck? She's putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into her look. Does it fucking matter? But let's go.
So,
and my hair is about that color.
it is actually. Yours is natural.
But mine's real. Yeah. So.
I can bet.
Like, listen to this petty shit. Listen to this petty shit. Wow. Listen to this petty shit. My hair is that color for real. And I don't have to worry about it. Like, I'm like, for real. Like, but you not making millions of dollars a month actually helping, you know, people who need to get off. You're some bitter little, I don't know what to say, preemie little wine mom that whine on the internet. Like, no, fuck. And then you know that Neon just be like, oh yeah, fuck, I have to go do some research for this stream. Let me go do some research. But you already did the picture. No, I got to do some more research. Looking like Quagmire that finally found out that porn was a thing.
Oh, shit, I can vouch for that. Anyway, we're going to talk about this strange development here with G4. G4 trying to figure out what it wants to be. I have a feeling that some of the decisions we're seeing lately with G4 are a result of management telling them to be more like G4 circa 2005 and to bring viewers back, but it's not going to work.
It seems like they went from one extreme to another. Like, they have two extremes here, and I think that they need to meet in the middle somewhere here.
So, are you against fapping or are you for fapping? I'm sorry, I can't. I like no shade, no lie, no shot. G4 did actually play towards, you know, when it ran on TV, cable TV, it did play towards shock values, titillization, and especially when Olivia Munn was on it. I think that was the only one who kind of was objectified. I don't who was that? Christian Dunst, not Christian Dunst, but Christian and a lot of other hosts. They were actually pretty cool. And yeah, no, I think Morgan Webb was the only one. No, Morgan Webb was on X-Play. But like, yeah, no. I think Olivia Munn was the only one that was really objectified. Oh, what did you send us, Joe? What did you send us?
Hey kids, it's your old friend Fappy. Just wanted to say hi. Hope you're having a great day. Better not be masturbating.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Let's go.
Anyway, there might be meat involved. We'll see.
I don't know.
Anyway, we're going to talk about this before.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did he?
There might be meat.
Two extremes here, and I think that they need to meet in the middle somewhere here.
Anyway, there might be meat involved. We'll see.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I know the timing may be fucked up because I haven't sped up, but that still wasn't a funny joke. That wasn't even a funny fucking dad joke. I'm sorry. Do people really find them funny? All right, let's go.
We're going to talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, over 260,000 subs. Thank you for the support. We do get more views than G4 or X-Play or whatever the hell they're calling it now. They
for YouTube,
switch their channels around,
but yet they're a new channel. You've been doing this shit forever. Okay, I'm being petty. Let's
and then we're not a very big channel.
Hey, on the plus side, they're taking Frost into consideration, and they gave her eye candy too.
That's true. Yes.
She can flick the bean. I mean, we're not judgy here. Any of you can flick the bean to this. We're not going to judge.
Apparently, yeah. So
then you can go brag about it.
So here's the clip. This is on the Austin show on G4, which only has 1,000 subscribers, but it's gotten 25,000 views. But yeah. So,
imagine that. You put a girl, bikini-clad ginger, well, yeah-ish, in a ball pit.
Balls? This is what we do for views?
It works.
Now, this is more on brand.
Wait, I'm sorry. Okay. Like, I don't know, Joe, because a lot of the people that watch them are bitter losers, and I don't get it. I don't know why, but let's hear why this is anywhere near funny outside the point of, yeah, they brought Azaram on G4, but let's go.
Brand for G4 than what they've been doing.
What if they're like a 70s mobster?
I don't know. I should dress like that. So what's in the
They
pit?
both do. They look like 70s mobsters.
Oh, look. All these VTubers are very curious.
Oh, he just grabbed her boob.
It's Amaranth, and she's wearing a bikini. There she is. Oh, look how happy these anime girls are.
Right there.
There she is. All right. Yay, playing with balls.
Yeah, I see. So childish. Like, you see what I mean? Like, she looks nice, and she obviously works on my body, but she looks a little too bit small for me. I need some thickness in my life. Thick thighs save lives.
Balls.
Wiggle your butt.
Wiggle your butt. Give me super chats.
How much did they give her for that?
I don't know, but this is G4 circa mid 2000s. Anyway, her appearance is causing an uproar, not because she's ginger, because she dared show up on.
Well, what does she normally do? Is she like a gamer?
Yeah, she's like a gamer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, one of the largest Twitch streamers in the top 100. She's in the top 100. Like, I think she's like 88 when that Twitch leak came out. What? Okay. Geeky Sparkles, she knows that she's a gamer. She fucking knows. She knows that she didn't caught Neon looking at Twitch a little bit too longfully, especially when Amaranth is actually just out there just stroking the horses or in the hot tub streams. But let's go.
See, I don't know these things because I don't pay attention.
She's like a gamer.
I think I would have.
Wait, did she not just say, I bet the carpet doesn't match the drapes? Didn't she just say that shit? Oh my God. Wow. Fuck, wow. This is just, heavy petty right here. Okay, I'm in for this shit. This is heavy petty right here.
Much rather see her play a game and actually see somebody play a real game, actually play a game, than crawl around the ball pit. I mean, Frost would have been more popular. She crawled around the ball pit.
Yeah, she could do that. I don't know.
Wait, so are you not wanting to see more exploitative things for women, or do you want to see, like, I'm so confused. I have so many questions. Oh, okay, let's go.
She could play balls if she wanted to. Amaranth tends to cause a bit of stir no matter where she goes.
Wait, he did not say that shit. Let's go.
Play a real game, actually play a game, than crawl around the ball pit. I mean, Frost would have been more popular. She crawled around the ball pit.
Yeah, she could do that. I don't know. She could play balls if she wanted to. Amaranth tends to cause a bit of stir.
You think Neon ain't getting none at home, so he has to make all these fucking jokes about balls and playing with balls? Like, you really think that he just not getting any at all? Like, I just, like, I don't fucking know. Look. When I had a woman in my life that I can regularly have sex with on a daily basis because she slept in the bed right next to me, I didn't make these jokes. I was just fucking. I didn't have to make these jokes. Fuck, right now, yeah, okay, whatever. But I didn't have to make these fucking jokes. It is so telling. I can't say that. I can't say that on Twitch.
No matter where she goes, she has a shady side. Amaranth's life has had its fair share of tragedy. In other words, she's a person, complex and worthy of the internet's consideration, but not blind-hated.
But then why did she...
Lately, she's been...
Wait, what was Geeky Sparkles about to say? Then why is she a sex worker? Why does she like actually performing sex work? Or because it's fucking fun? I'm assuming. Okay, let's go.
Busy inventing a strange new meta on Twitch where she rolls around in a pool filled with plastic balls, bouncing them together for some pleasing ASMR. So that's her
why
shtick
she's
now.
doing it. Okay, now it makes sense. I was like, why is this girl rolling around in a ball pit?
After buying into a plastic ball company, it seems that she has tons of things lying around, which is what brought her to G4, where she's reigniting a conversation about sexism in the gaming industry and on platforms like G4.
Notice they say reigniting a conversation because the conversation gets squashed every time it happens. Like, we remember what happened with The Last of Us Part 2 and the discussion that happened with that. Oh my God. But let's go.
I'll give her that. That's fun.
G4 was the first gaming network television channel solely dedicated to games and gaming culture. Helped launch Olivia Munn's acting career and eventually fell apart shortly after she left one of the channel's highest rated shows, X-Play. G4 is back. And
Olivia Munn didn't leave X-Play. Olivia Munn, she left Attack of the Show. Oh my God, oh my God, they're so fucking stupid. And Neon is old enough to fucking know. Okay, let's go.
Cemetery form, albeit in a different capacity than before. Yeah, they're doing great.
Different viewership bracket than before.
They're doing great. Instead of airing on television, the gaming channel is available from streaming platforms like YouTube and Twitch. According to VentureBeat, G4 has a multi-year contract with Twitch, where it airs most of its content.
Basically, they're trying to get Twitch people that are popular to come onto the show.
Yes, if you play with balls on Twitch and you...
Well, that sounds like an untapped demographic. Apparently, Ginger's playing with balls on Twitch, gets a lot of views. Maybe I'm in the wrong industry.
Why?
This bitter shit is not... It's like, dude, like, stop hating on a woman who has the confidence to go out there and show how fucking happy she is being like an influencer. Now, okay, if you have a problem with sex work, fine, cool, have a problem with sex work, but you better keep your man from making these dirty ass jokes because he knows what he wants to do. He wants her to play with his balls. All right, let's go.
Why are we doing this? You could just play with balls and we'd make more money.
I don't know, right?
Oh, so they admit it's about the fucking money. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, if Geeky Sparkles can just play with balls for money on Twitch, they would stop doing this shit. And tell me why they ain't spiteful. Tell me why it doesn't seem like they just doing this shit for the money and being spiteful. I don't know. Okay, let's go.
I can retire.
There you go.
I can play with balls too, but I don't think
between the two of us, we completely hit two totally different demographics. I can put you in a ginger wig and a bikini, and you can play with balls, and we cover all the bases.
I'm changing my name to Dilfy.
Dilfy Sparkles.
Dilfy Sparkles. That's me. I'm gonna be Mr. Sparkles. I'm gonna be Dilfy Sparkles.
That's it. I mean,
you gotta play with balls for 3 hours every day.
To fight sexism, you will wear the bikini, put on a ginger wig, and play in a ball pit.
Hey,
they're joking, but there were people who would pay for that shit. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, okay. Joe, fuck Joe. Why do you do this? Okay, all right, let's go. Yeah, yeah, 8-ball in Dorky's pocket. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Lots of people get paid to play with balls.
I mean, we're covering all the bases.
And by the way, you know he'd be scared of big black balls. You know he'd be scared with big black balls. All right, let's go.
It's all good.
I'm talking about sports, of course. However, while the channel has launched itself into the world of streaming, some would argue it's still clinging to the gender stereotypes of its early years.
Oh, shit.
Amaranth's appearance on The Austin Show and G4 caused controversy because it seemed to go against statements the network has publicized in the recent past.
It just proves what everybody said, that your audience doesn't want to see, arguments about sexism. They want to see the girls in the bikinis in the ball pit, even though it has nothing to do with gaming.
Okay, so here's the thing. And this is something that I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, we're going to have to take it here. All right. You can be against exploitative sexism and still be sex positive. This is a problem that the fucking left has a problem with. Because I know a lot of people on the left, to be honest with you, they act like they're the kids that never got touched in it before. And so when somebody says, hey, I fuck, and they're on the left, how dare you throw this in my face? Yeah, a lot of people are dealing with the fact that they can't have sex with who they want to have sex with at the particular time that they want to have sex. So on the left, it's a problem. But on the right, no, it's a real fucking problem because they just want to fuck everybody and they don't want you to have a fucking consent about it. Stop shaming people for wanting to fucking have sex. As long as they do it with consent and as long as they're not fucking hurting anybody, outside of what their consent is, because some people like that shit. Stop shaming people for sex. Sex is fun. And if you're asexual, if you're aromantic, cool. Nobody is forcing you to have sex. But let's go. Yeah, no, of course. Joe, we all know that you have a special, unique, Leisure Larry. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm about to say. You have a special, unique one where it was in Leisure Larry. I actually, it's this game reviewer that played Leisure Larry 3, and he's like, yeah, it was just like full of dirty jokes. But yeah, let's go.
Let's talk more tits. That should be their new motto. That should be, if they really want to rebrand now. We did the video a couple days ago where G4, the main YouTube channel, they rebranded it as X-Play, and it's not really helping them very much. I think tits would.
I don't know why girls can't just kick people's asses on games with the same dignity guys get. I mean, why does this girl feel? Maybe that's what maybe she likes it. I mean, if she likes it, that's what she wants to do because she legitimately
likes balls,
likes to play in ball pits, and it's her legitimate, agency that she wants to do that. Then I'm all for it. I'm like, you do it.
No, the fuck you not. You have just literally tried to shit on her for like the carpet mattress rapes, and like for the last thing, like she likes to play with balls and shit like that. You don't give a fuck. You want let's go.
Makes you happy. But if it's because that's what she thinks is going to get her attention in playing video games, and then that's bullshit, and she should be able to play games,
don't,
because she wants to play games.
Yeah, well, don't slut shame her.
I'm just saying, if that's what she chooses to do, and that's because she likes it, that's completely different than if you're just doing it because you feel like you have to, because no one will watch you otherwise because you're a girl, and that's the case, that's shit.
So they're like with Frost, they're like, hey, in the recent past, their official Twitter account posted a clip from one of its shows where Frost delivered a moving speech about sexism in the gaming community.
You call that moving, okay.
Yeah,
Wait, it was moving. It was okay. Oh my god. This let's go to this video. Let's see here. Let's see if I can actually find it. Did they say meltdown? Let's look this up. Hold on, guys. Here's the speech.
So when this originally happened and my gaming grievance was actually going to be about Red Dead Online. So the subreddit for Red Dead Online, I'm a huge Red Dead Online player. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's probably my favorite game of all time. And right now, the Red Dead Online it's done. And what I do think that there is a larger discussion about Red Dead Online and that joining G4 line.
Right, here we go.
Sexism in gaming.
Here's this.
In joining G4,
This is not where I thought we were going,
I know,
but I'm here.
I had no
here.
idea.
I'm listening. Yeah.
In joining G4, I was ecstatic to be part of something that I grew up watching as a child. But every time G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel, we have the chat in front of us. I can see you. Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous host. It's somehow...
Talk to him, Frost!
It has somehow been expected that you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment.
That
It's
shit
not
weird.
a compliment.
It's weird.
So this is what she got called out for. That shit, like, I get it. There are creators, and I know of a few of them, who don't mind people, like, you know, pleasuring themselves to the like, I know there's not a fucking problem with that. But when you literally say, the first thing you say, oh, I can't fucking pleasure myself to this person, that's not a meltdown. That's a, dude, come the fuck on. We're talking about gaming here. Like, I just, but then, like, these two want to shit on her for that? When you're constantly looking at comments, but I bet these two motherfuckers would delete a comment if it's not up to snuff about what the fuck they feel it should be. But literally, people are reading this shit live. But oh no, she's just crying about the shit. But let's go.
Said that she watches the chat while hosting. She sees commenters upset she's not as bangable as the previous host, Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb.
Well, I do agree that you know, it is kind of insulting and shitty.
Yeah, but now they're going to be like, you're not as bangable as Amaranth.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think many people are.
She plays with balls. Why
I think
don't you?
men and women would agree that most people aren't as bangable as her.
She went on to say that women are not objects.
That is true. You know what? That's kind of my point. But if a woman wants to be an object, that's her choice.
They're not objects. They're not meant to be attractive to gamers.
All right, so they Geeky Sparkles is actually taking up for her. Okay, cool. I will admit, when I, you know, from what I was hearing from the early part of the video, that's cool. That is cool, because here's the thing. Nobody deserves that shit. And I don't give a fuck what Amaranth does. If you're constantly putting in the chat like, oh, I'm flapping to you, when that's not the point, and she's just gaming and shit. I would find that distracting if it wasn't my job to make you want to fap off me. But let's go.
Men are not entitled to attractive women. That
I agree with too. It's something I do get upset about because I've literally been told before that, well.
Why does this sound extra edited? Why does that sound extra edited? Like, listen to this change in tone. Listen to this shit change.
But now they're going to be like, you're not as bangable as Amaranth.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think many people are.
She plays with balls. Why
I think
don't you?
men and women would agree that most people aren't as bangable as her.
So you hear that, right? You guys hear that.
She went on to say that women are not objects.
That is true. You know what? That's kind of my point. But if a woman wants to be an object, that's her choice.
They're not objects.
All right,
they're not
you've
meant to
heard
be
this,
attractive
right?
to gamers. Men are not entitled to attractive women. That
I agree with too. It's something I do get upset about because I've literally been told before that, well, we'd stand up for you, you know, if you're pretty, or, you know, maybe they would stand up for you if they knew what you look like.
It's pictures of Geeky Sparkle on the actual internet. It's not fucking hard to actually find. I searched for them once. I just used their avatars. Okay, but this shit is really, really creepy. You can tell that she said some other shit out here, but because they don't do mouth flaps, you can't fucking tell. But let's go.
And I'm like, why does anything I say have to only be irrelevant if you see what I look like? And I mean, you know, some girls can leverage that, you know, and if they do, and that's because they want to, I mean, that's their choice. And I think that's cool. That's empowering. Go them. I'm just saying that you shouldn't be judged by how you look all the time. So for that, I didn't disagree with her.
At the time, the times have changed. G4's Twitter account said that it, and presumably the network as a whole, stood with Frost's statements.
The vice president or whatever even said, hey.
And it went to change back. She said some bogus shit right there. Like, she said some bogus shit. But all right, let's let
hey,
it go.
If you don't agree, don't watch.
But now viewers aren't so sure after seeing Amaranth's appearance on the network. How dare she? It undermines the message. How dare she show up with her tits? It undermines the message. As the host showed off a children's pool filled with plastic balls, she pops out wearing a purple bikini. The host joked the ball pit was worth more since she sat in it. One of the VTubers asked how much she cost in addition to the ball pit.
Whoa, okay, whoa.
While the clip was seemingly on brand for her, She frequently shows off her body on her streams.
I mean, like I said, she chooses that. That's her agency.
Yep.
That's completely different.
Okay. All right. Let's. This is interesting. This is interesting because they don't know where to toe the line. Because these are people who've actually said, like earlier in this video, it's like, yeah, she's played with ball. Like they totally downgraded her. Now it's got to be, oh yeah, shit. I have to like make sure I stand with women because people have used this shit against me. Now, granted, if a conservative actually grows empathy because they had to fucking learn how to deal with the shit themselves, cool beans. I want them to grow even more empathy for people who aren't like them or haven't experienced the same issue that they have. Cool, let's go.
Viewers saw the clip as a direct attack at a previous statement from Frost.
It does seem that way, which is it's hilarious.
I think what's going on here, this coupled with the rebranding and all this other shit, is there are some executives who are like, oh my God, we have a multi-year deal with Twitch. We have sunk millions of dollars into this shit show. What is it going to take to get things back on course? And they're like, tits. We'll take tits.
I like this comment. The show seems like a direct opposition to Frost's sentiments, arguing that hosts gaslighting their co-host and threatening to replace her with how you say it? Amaranth was funny. It is funny. I mean, I can appreciate the humor here.
SEMA gamers who took issue with the decision to feature her weren't mad about her Amaranth being on herself, but with the juxtaposition of the company saying it stood with Frost, then featuring a woman being objectified by two men only a short while later.
But there's a difference here. This is my difference I want to point out. Where Frost has an issue with it and doesn't want to be looked at that way. This Amaranth, that's her brand and she likes it. And in that case, she has the right to say, hey, I want to be presented this way.
Yeah.
And that's her right to do so.
Yeah.
So she...
Okay, that is fucking true. That is always fucking true. Like I said, if you don't mind it, if that's your brand, cool. That is fucking fine. Let's go.
Feels comfortable with it, and that's what she wants to do. Then more power to her. That you're looking at two different perspectives here. Why can't they support both perspectives?
So, I mean, she has a brain too, because she's talking about her investments in different businesses she's purchased.
Oh, you mean girls that are pretty can have a brain too? Oh my God, you don't say.
Imagine that. Yeah. So this is look, my personal opinion, and we have been hearing that there were some people at Comcast that were not very happy with the debut of G4 and with all the controversy around it when they just want eyeballs. And it sounds to me like they're like, yes, do whatever you have to do to get people to watch this channel because literally your jobs are on the line.
So that they did whatever they had to do.
They did what they had to do.
I mean, you have a channel with 1,000 subs that got 25,000 views and 600 comments.
Yeah.
It clearly worked. But then again, to be fair, she already has an audience of her own.
Yeah, so she was telling them that,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm done. I just, like, they're not just going to say anything. But anyway, no, that was interesting. It did, the juvenile humor didn't surprise me, but Geeky Sparkle's take on this did, because, you know, they've actually shed on, like, you know, free women and all this other good shit. Do you guys remember the He-Man Revelations conversation that they had? Oh, that was fucking delicious. So yeah, maybe we get to see Geeky Sparkles in a animated bikini drawn on because she's concerned about the way that she looks. I don't know. Fuck. Maybe. Anyway, guys, if you like this commentary, please like, share, and subscribe, and all that other good shit. Follow me on Twitch. You can subscribe to me on Twitch. Just costs free $99 if you have an Amazon Prime. And yeah, we're gonna move.
If I gave myself the power, where would I